Welcome to Hockey Nights in Vegas, the special player interview edition. My name is Eddie Rivkin. I'm joined as always by Canadian supermodel Sarina Taylor, and today's very special guest, Vegas Golden Knights defenseman Jeremy Lauzon. Jeremy, thanks for doing this. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
we don't have a ton of time, so I'm going to start with a very special question from goaltending director Sean Burke. Sean would like to know, why is it that you're hated by every player you play against?
Yeah, good question. I just think it's because of how I play the game. Nobody's safe when I'm on the ice.
I love that. Actually, one of the questions that I had for you was kind of in that regard. Who's the hardest player that you play against? Hardest player to defend?
To defend? Well, it's going to be just a classic. Like McDavid, I feel like he's probably the hardest to defend just because how dynamic he is and how fast he is. And he puts you on his heels all the time, so on your hill. Definitely he's the toughest player I play against for sure.
I can't even imagine. Everybody asks that question too. They're like, how do you defend him? You just can't.
Yeah, you just try.
Yeah. Let's pray fucking wikes out or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's going to make you think. If one of the referees was out and the home team got to appoint somebody from their locker room to be a referee, which Golden Knight do you think would be the fairest referee, and which Golden Knight would be a shameless cheater?
All right, I'll start with the fairest. I think Bowman would be. I think he's a quiet kid. He's a funny kid, but he's down to earth, and I think he would do a great job. And I think the worst would probably be Ras Anderson.
Really?
Yeah. He just doesn't stop talking all the time, so he would be painful. He would be painful out there for sure.
Wow, the newest guy well, pretty much the newest guy on the right. Really? Back the bus up, please, Ras.
Now we know who our next guest is. We're going to get Razzie on here next. You can rip him. I love that. I have an odd question, not hockey related. How come it's not pronounced Lauzon?
It's it's Lauzon and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just I feel like the English accent, everybody's
Just kind of let it go.
Yeah.
I wondered about that.
Yeah. But no, it's really
Lauzon. Yeah. See, I knew. First thing I looked, I'm like, I don't understand.
Yeah,
He's like a true Frenchie.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like sometimes they say Lauzon, but AU in French is so.
Yeah. I knew it.
Yeah, I knew it.
I knew it.
Canadian, that's
Yes. Yeah. See?
Every NHL player remembers their first NHL goal. Do you?
yeah.
And care to share where it was and against who and who the goaltender might have been?
Yeah, it was against Vegas actually at TD Garden when I was playing in Boston, and Subban was the goalie. Yeah.
I would have never guessed that. If somebody put money on that, I would have never guessed that Subban was the goalie at that time.
Yeah, and I was somehow I was F1 on the forecheck and I got the puck.
Come on.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I was like on the rush with Sean Corrali, and he threw it in the corner, and Subban he came out of his net trying to stop it, and he missed it, and I had to tap it in. It was just the wide open net. Yeah.
Looked like a 90-mile-an-hour wrister from the top of the slot on the score sheet, right?
That's it. All count.
If you were to pick, we talked about who's hardest to play against. Who do you get fired up playing against the most? Who's that one player that you're like, I just want to rip his face off, but I appreciate and respect his play?
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
You're becoming my new favorite.
Well, all those the top 6 guys, right? Like the guys that are skilled and like they really create offensively as a defender and has like a guy that plays kind of on the edge. Like I always want to be in those guys' face and be hard to play against. Like a guy like when you can compare yourself against the best, like McKinnon. I love playing against him. I played with Duchesne for a while in Nashville. Now he's in Dallas. I love playing against him because he knows, like we know each other. We're good friends, but he knows how I play the game. And when I'm on the ice, even if he's my buddy, I'll go through him every single time, and I have the chance. So, yeah, I would say like guys like this, like even a guy like Bedard in Chicago, like I want to be in their face, and I want them to think about me when they see me on the ice.
I love that.
Yeah.
So a couple of weeks ago, Bruce was asked about you coming back off of IR and everything like that. And Bruce said, I had the player in Boston. Is Bruce any different as far as a coach goes from being the Golden Knights coach and now having a Stanley Cup as he was coaching you in Boston?
Well, he's always been a really good coach, right? Like he understands the game really well. But he's the same guy. He's an emotional guy. He wants to win. And it's I appreciate having him during my couple rookie years in Boston, and I was happy to find him back here in Vegas.
That's awesome. Switching gears. Were you a Habs fan growing up?
Yes, I was.
How exciting is it to play in Montreal? I was going to say at the Forum, like you're at Montreal. Oh, did you get to play at the Forum when you were a kid?
No.
Okay.
No,
you would win.
Earliest memories of the Canadians was at the Bell Center.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
How
but-
much did they switch?
I don't know, but
That was
I'm not your fat
Good.
so I don't know.
apparently I'm the old guy in the room.
Well, yeah. No shit. Yeah, but that must be fun playing in Montreal.
I mean, I remember the blue kick plates in the Forum. That's how far back I go.
They still had the Olympia in Detroit when Eddie was growing up.
Oh yeah.
I played at the Joel Louis Arena, but my first couple of years. But
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, Montreal is always fun, right? It's like kind of a mecca of hockey for French Canadians. Even if like I'm from up north, like 7-hour drive from Montreal. So every single time I play, like my family and my friends need to drive down. But it's always fun to be back in Montreal for a couple of days and speak French.
Yeah.
But no, it's amazing. Just like the intro, when before the game, I have chills every single time I play there.
I don't think enough people realize, and you can talk a little bit about how hard it is to grow up in Canada. You're however far from the nearest NHL team. It's hard to grow up in that environment. There's no people up there. You're just playing hockey. That's all you do.
Yeah.
And you freeze your ass off. And you just travel everywhere to play hockey.
After living 1 year in Vegas, I don't know how I can.
I know.
The winter.
Well, welcome to Vegas.
I hate that. But no, yeah. Well, obviously, I grew up with Nicholas Roy, so Awa, like he likes saying it. But so we had each other growing up, and we traveled a lot. Like my parents traveled a lot. I'm one of 4 kids too, 2 boys and a girl. So me and my 2 brothers, we travel a lot for hockey, and they made a lot of sacrifice for us to be or for me to be here now. So no, it's and like you said, Canada is all about hockey. Like I play a little golf during the summer, but it was mainly focused on hockey. I didn't play baseball, I didn't play football, didn't play soccer. It was just I was consumed by hockey.
Yeah, I think everybody.
Well, now that you're in Vegas and you're living in Vegas, it must be pretty fun to be able to play golf in February and March and walk around in shorts.
Yeah, actually.
It doesn't suck.
Yeah, yesterday was the first time I was able to go out there and play golf here. So it was great. And yeah, I think I've been wearing shorts every day since I'm here. so it's a little different than freezing for 6 months.
I had that conversation with Bonesy maybe a month ago, and I was like, he's like, it's still cold here though. When you go out in the morning, sometimes you forget. So we're all soft now.
Yeah.
So welcome to the climate. Yeah.
I was in Nashville also for almost 4 years, so I got really soft living.
100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. So growing up, you're a 97 baby. So your favorite player would have been, were you a Saku Koivu or you stick with the French?
Yeah, I love Koivu. I love Sheldon Surrey.
Yeah, me too. He was an Oiler, and I just absolutely loved him.
Yeah, he was fun a bunch of years in Montreal too. And when I was like 14, 15, when I was really like watching every game, that's when Subban started there too. So for French Canadian, he was kind of like the up and coming in Montreal. So it's kind of electric. So yeah.
You kind of remind me of Soria a little bit when you play. Is that who you model yourself after?
Yeah. Well, not really. I think I don't know who I model myself. I feel like the kind of player I am, like it's kind of a dying breed, to be honest. Like I love McNabb's game a lot. I think like growing, like getting in the league, like I was watching a lot of his clips, how physical he plays and be in their face and be good defensively. Yeah. But I think like I said, I think there's not a lot of players anymore like me.
I would agree, and that's what's wrong with the game, but that's for another time.
Yeah. I have a very difficult two-part question for you. Who is your favorite player to punch in the face? And who is the player that you're most looking forward to punching in the face, who you haven't punched in the face yet?
You're kind of throwing me under the bus here.
I mean, I watched the Corey Perry. I watched a couple of scraps, and, you know, guys like Hartman and Perry who talk a lot and then skate away. You know,
Like guys like this, like like what they played our game, right? Hardman, there's cousin in Ottawa. I played with him in Nashville too. He's kind of a little rat. They do their job, right? Like bunting.
you played with, were you with it a little bit with him?
Yeah, he's a great guy, but on the ice it's different. You know, like Carter Garland, I played my old junior against him too. He played in McHugh, he played in Moncton. So, and he yaps a lot on the ice. So, yeah.
But he's not shrugging him ever.
Yeah, no.
No.
Do you still watch a lot of junior hockey when you get a chance?
Sometimes, yeah. I'll watch the team I played for, or of the home team of where I'm from. I have one of my good buddies, is assistant coach there now.
Awesome.
So yeah.
So Vegas is your fourth organization. What does it mean to you to be a Vegas Golden Knight and the culture that you found when you arrived here?
Yeah, it's. I think that I was telling that to the guys how the culture here has been different than everywhere else I've been part. You step up in this room and all the guys want to do is to win. It comes from us. It comes from the coaching staff, the management, the medical staff, the strength coach staff. Every day, everybody's trying to get better, and you really feel that coming inside this room. And it's been an unbelievable experience for me to be here, and for sure, I would love to be here long term.
Was there a player when you were kind of coming up when you were younger that was kind of a mentor for you, like an older guy on the team? Any veterans that stick out in your mind?
Yeah. Well, when I played my first couple of games in the NHL, I was in Boston. The only other French guy was Patrice Bergeron.
Oh yeah,
So
he'd be a good.
Pretty good mentor there.
Pretty good mentor. Yeah, he's an unbelievable human being. He was there for his teammates all the time, and he was there for me as a young guy coming into the league and the only other Frenchman. So it was unbelievable to have him, and he's a Hall of Famer or will be. And it was crazy when I look back at it, like the guys that was in this room when I came in, like Bergeron, Chara, Tukarath, Krejci. It's all guys that won cups in Boston and they're absolute legends. So I feel fortunate to be able to play with those guys.
Who's the funniest guy in the room that we wouldn't think is the funniest guy in the room? Who's the sneaky fun guy?
Well, you guys probably all know Heidi is probably one of the funniest.
Yeah, yes, we do know that.
I think Bowman's hilarious.
Really?
Yeah. He's just like he's sneaky. Like we'll like just like he's not gonna be the guy that takes the lead in the room and speak in front of everybody, but just like he'll analyze every single thing, and he's just like he'll throw low calls out of the left field. That's our average.
Because we've heard that Keegan is a little sneaky, chirpy, funny.
Yeah, Keegs is one of them for sure. But he's louder. I would put in Hudson category.
That's a lot of chirping.
Yeah, it is. Well, Rass is in this now too.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So we haven't really had a chance to talk too much to him. We did get to see the Raz stare, though, finally at the quarters. That was nice, that poor Blackhawk lady.
He gets going to during games, he'll chirp a lot.
Really?
Mouth going, yeah.
Again, he needs to be our next.
Yes.
He's up. Put him on the docket, Garrett.
Sir?
Yeah. Last question from me. What's your favorite line from Slapshot?
Trim me right. Oh.
No, you can say it. You can say it. You can say it. And hang up. I love that.
Yeah, French Canadian too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's the best part about that. I feel like that movie, they really incorporated every aspect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great flick.
That's so good. I love that. I love that it just came right out. You knew right away.
Did it right away.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's it. I don't think we can follow a Slapshot question.
Not that one.
That's Sarina Taylor. I'm Eddie Rivkin. Special guest Jeremy Lauzon, defenseman of the Vegas Golden Knights. Jeremy, thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
We'll see you again soon.